All right, we're with head coach Todd Knight following the 31-28 win over Florida Tech. Coach, you're going to have to speak up. How do you feel after a very exciting football game?
I'm exhausted, to tell you the truth, but just it's an unbelievable night for our kids, unbelievable night for our program. Florida Tech is an outstanding football team. I mean, it came down literally to the last second. I mean, a field goal to tie it up to send us into overtime, and it hits the uprights and bounces out. This was as even as it gets when you look at two teams on film, on paper, everything. I told our guys all week long it's going to come down to 2 or 3 plays, and it really did. At the end, it came down to a field goal.
Raleigh Yeldell, I said he went Superman when he leapt into the end zone on his first touchdown. His performance tonight was simply unreal.
It really is, and you know, he's so tiny, Josh. He's a little old guy, and he's got the biggest heart in the state of South Carolina. It might be the littlest guy playing football, but he's got the biggest heart in the state, and that's what drives him.
Let's talk a little bit about the defense. A few big plays here and there that they gave up, but for the most part, a very admirable performance.
I'm going to tell you what, to start the game off with, we hadn't really found our timing. Florida Tech was on point, kids catching balls, really making things happen. We were a step behind on everything. It took us a little while just to catch up game speed-wise. And then when we did that, I felt like our defense really came into its own. But big plays back and forth, both teams all night long was really the game.
Special teams also played in a big role with Kyle Clark making what essentially is the game-deciding field goal in terms of the margin, and also doing a really good job in the punt game. He did it all tonight.
I thought Kyle Clark was outstanding. Hit all of his PATs, field goals. His kickoffs were great. He punted great. But I'm telling you, Kevin Miller on punt return, kickoff returns was huge tonight.
And this is the first time we've had 2 guys rush for over 100 yards in the same game since the Morehead State game in 05.
Well, it took every yard to get it done tonight.
All right, Coach, we'll get you on the radio. We'll get this to the news. Have a good, safe trip back.
Thank you, Josh.